250. Was in the 270 when we discussed it just moments ago. Now is your favourite and in the $2.40. So a fire, your favourite for the Harrison Dawson in the 240. Morton's 240 out to 260. Flying Zulu 750. Launch code $8. Follow the band at 51. Stormy Day 71. Here comes Artie 17 and Smooth Plains 650. In the Sapphire Crown, Cruising Debbie is your favourite from box 1 at $3. So those markets are now open at tab.com.au.
So keen to get involved, do so now, but you've got plenty of time as we build up to those two Group 1 finals next Thursday night, as well as heats of the Sandown Cup. And Kat, as we mentioned on Active, most closing races and most cards are quite ordinary. This one is not. Fast Minardi's a star of Tasmania, and it's good to see him back here at Sandown.
Absolutely, and that 29.09 win at Launceston is absolutely humming down there, and you've got a dog like Black Sail off the red who absolutely relishes being drawn on the inside. What's he won 5 races off box 1, so it's going to be a very, very good contest, this one.
Great way to end what's been a sensational night of racing here at Sandown as we build up to the big one next Thursday. Here's Dan for the last.
Figures for the last. We're back here next Thursday for the Group 1 finals. Set race 12. And away, beginning well was Ice Bath. Fourth is going to lead early from Early Boy on the outside. Multi-Mat, Fast Minardi right behind them. Well back was Black Sail on the inside. Further back to Bow Rhapsody and Minter Frost down the back straight. And the leader was Ice Bath fourth and Early Boy. They're going nose for nose. Here comes Fast Minardi, really fast. Fast Minardi goes up. Here comes Bow Rhapsody with a run. Minter Frost late, but Fast Minardi's away and he's home. Fast Minardi won the last and beat Multi-Mat third, not sure. Bow Rhapsody's out under the arches. Back on the rail was Early Boy, and Black Sail was coming through late as well. Ice Bath fourth knocked up, Minter Frost and Min Teddy, and the time of the last 29.69. Number 3, Fast Minardi wins the last.
From Fast Minardi, and Kat would have full expectation that he would be in heats of the Sandown Cup next week.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I was probably a bit surprised that he wasn't in 600 earlier tonight, but was there a race on for him? There was the earlier one, it was a restricted wins final, wasn't it? So probably wasn't a race on for him tonight, but he's definitely going to relish the extra step up in trip, I would have thought. The time there didn't reflect the quality of that performance. Definitely. Because we know how he does get beaten for early speed, particularly over here in Victoria, where they're probably just a little bit more forward than what he's used to down in Tasmania. But yeah, he found himself into a handy enough position through the first turn, but still had to do plenty of work. They got tangled up a little bit in front and capitalised on that, but yeah, he had to dig deep to get the win there.
So the races ran home in 10.73. He was off them and still copped some argy-bargy around the home turn. So his run home will no doubt be super impressive and have him in very good stead for those heats of the Sandown Cup next Thursday night. Gritchy, it's been a big night.
It's been a huge night, great night of racing. I tell you what, we've seen some close finishes, seen some greyhounds lead and just hold on to win. We've seen greyhounds come from behind. The race meeting has had absolutely everything. We've had runners like Morton, who have been the best back runners all night, get home and win at short odds, and we've seen greyhounds win at over 100 to 1 tonight. So the race meeting's had everything. It's only going to get better over the next couple of weeks.
Indeed it will. Next Thursday night, one of the great nights, Kat, isn't it? Because we get the best of the best from a sprinting point of view, but also the best days in Australia. Probably bar Palawa King will be here on Thursday night too.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing that he's not going to be down here lining up, of course, going around at Dubbo on Saturday
Or ideally,
night.
He gets beaten. Jack Smith has to change of mind.
Yeah, well, for the purist point of view, that'd be ideal to see him down here in the flesh next week. But how many heats do you think they're going to get to the Sandown Cup next week? Do you think they'll get 4?
I think it's the best 32. So hopefully there is a similar situation to what we saw for both series tonight. How we've got maybe 40 noms and you get rid of the ones that are probably making up the numbers and get some good depth about them.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple of Tasmanians, I would have thought, as well. And just a side note on how well in the last couple of years these Tassies have been punching above their weight. They're going to be leading Hope's Raiders Guide, and the dog we just saw win that race there. And then, of course, the potential you and I were discussing, whether Zippy Neutron comes over from South Australia after he broke the record at the Gardens last week as well. So it's shaping up to be a really thick series this year.
Indeed it is. Val Policello, who was superb tonight at Albion Park, will be here, and of course she will be one of the league contenders for the Sandown Cup. Big night tonight, even bigger one next week, and of course the week after that is Sandown Cup night. Thank you for joining us, however you may did that, through Sky Racing Active or the Watchdog app. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you, or I'll see you Monday morning on the morning line, and all three of us will see you next Thursday night back here at Sandown.